Good morning. Welcome to Concurrence Session 4B. You are here. A industry map for all stages of journal publishing. I will be your moderator this morning. My name is Michael Clarke, president of the creatively named Clarke and Company, a consultancy working in the scholarly and professional publishing industry, which someone at dinner, Dan Whaley actually, I don't know if he's in here, referred to the industry as Scalcom, which makes me think we're now a thing, kind of like FinTech or EdTech. Perhaps we'll get our own Gartner graph. And actually, we're going to kind of talk about something in that vein today. This session will explore the challenge of keeping up with the scope and contours of the Scalcom industry in which we work. An editor I used to work with, Jerry Lucy at Pediatrics, would quip that if he could just find the time to read 2 articles a day, by the end of the year, he would be 10 years behind. And sometimes it feels like that in our industry. SSP has hit the 1,000 attendee mark for the first time this year, bringing in many new faces and organizations. Keeping track of all these organizations and what they do, what products and services they offer, has become a real challenge, a challenge taken up by today's speakers. A programming note before we begin. One of the speakers listed in your programs will not be here. Ken Heidelman, Publishing Director at the American Meteorological Association, will not be joining us today as he is feeling under the weather, which is something that the Director of Publications at the American Meteorological Association should have predicted. However, Ken's colleague, Mike Friedman, has graciously agreed to fill in for Ken on short notice. I will briefly read the bios of our 2 speakers. Mike Friedman has been with the American Meteorological Association since 2001, first as a technical editor and then as the journal's production manager for the last 12 years. He supervises a production team responsible for manuscript submission and production of AMS's 10 journals and monograph series. Mike served on the board of directors for CSE and is presently active on the program and professional development committees. He has a PhD in atmospheric and oceanic sciences from University of Wisconsin. Barry Davis, to my immediate right, has represented Sheridan for his entire 23 career, during which he has maintained not only the same position, the same haircut. Possibly the same suit, but that might be. Not sure about that. He works with Sheridan with commercial publishers, society publishers, university presses throughout the U.S. and U.K. He is an industry speaker and a frequent traveler who is proud of his platinum status with major hotel chains. Barry has a bachelor's degree from the Newhouse School of Communications at Syracuse University. And Barry will be the first speaker.
Great.